Aloha and welcome back to Mighty Cat Gaming. Today's episode of my Fallout series, we're going to be go ahead and talk to Bobbi, which is a side quest that we got a long time ago, actually, quite a while back out in the wasteland. But basically, just got to meet up with this person and go ahead and get a job.
Hey, you looking for work?
Yeah, when can I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? If you don't mind a little manual labor and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So a little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know.
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Sounds good.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
I think most likely I would have gotten a higher payment, but why take the chance? Just following her. Okay, so we're in here. I believe she went downstairs, but a couple of things we can go check out before we run down there. She does have a computer back here. See if we can get into that. For some reason, this location is hard to get into the computer because of the chair. Things block here. And I've tried different ways and never seems I can get there. But she does have a safe. And it requires a terminal to open it, unfortunately. Alright, so let's drop down here. Pick up the cigar box. There's Bobbi. That's the direction of the project.
Ready to get to work.
Just tell me what I need to do.
It's a simple job, really. You are going to be doing some digging.
I'm your guy.
No one likes a brown noser. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Alrighty, so now we're in the dig. Let's go down here.
I think we can finally get through.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Oh, yeah. You think Bobbi will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Doubt it.
Starting to feel like a charity. Did you just hear something? It's crawling with wireless. Bam! Bobbi can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, good guy.
boy. Come on now. Nice. Mysterious stranger never shows up when you want him to. All right. Where the hell's Bobbi
What
at?
is going
There
on
she
in
is.
my tunnel?
That room was filled with mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw we're being cheap.
Now, I definitely say do this mission because you do find power armor down here.
Just tell me where to go and who to talk to.
I knew I liked you. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
All right. So we're going to run back up, head on out, and then we'll fast travel over to Diamond City. So we'll be right there. Okay, so we're here in Diamond City. Run over here to the noodle shop.
Talk to John.
Bobbi's right here. Talk to her. Guess I gotta. Alright,
There you
that's
are.
why I saw it coming up.
Was wondering if you were going to show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here.
Yeah,
let's
unfortunately,
get
it's
down to
ended curious.
business. That big wall of glass you know down in the city is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it, and that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
So this is all for a good cause.
Don't get me wrong. Caps are my primary motivation. If I get to take them from a bigot, that's just icing. So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
If you really think we need this guy,
Trust me, this is the guy we need. Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Thing is, my whatchamacallit for my perks. My charisma's way up there, so should be able to talk my way into it.
No scum in the league. You understand?
There's security over here, and we'll go inside here. Okay, so here we are in the security office. We'll get this guy named Mel. First, try talking to security, maybe.
Nice piece you got there. Just keep it holstered.
officer.
You got something to say?
Actually, yeah.
You got something to say?
There we go.
I was hoping to get Mel at a lockup.
I didn't know Mel had friends. All right, he's pretty much done his
All right.
time. Let me open up the door. All right, free to go, buddy.
So if the first security you talk to doesn't actually talk back, there's a few in here. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Mel.
That's just
too freaking slow to join the Minutemen.
Now you can talk to Mel first and be a little sarcastic with him or whatever, and, you know, tell him you're getting him out, and he'll say something about, you know, don't announce it, but either way. Alright, so now we're outside. Run over here and meet up with
Thanks
Mel.
for getting me out. So, you're Bobby's new toy. Bobby asked me to get you out.
I bet it was just out of the kindness of her huge heart, right? God, that woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day?
What's the job?
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City stronghold?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to this.
Alright. So from here, go back to Goodneighbor. And at Goodneighbor, we're going to go ahead and at that point run back into Bobby's place and go back to the dig where Bobby is located at. So see you at the dig. Okay, so we're back here in the dig. We're going to go ahead and run down here to the dig site. Meet up with Bobby and Mel and this wonderful little machine right here.
All here. Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonia. This little bot is going to help us move through the earth like a mole rat on jet.
I'm excited to see what she can do.
I can't wait to show you. She's one of a kind. I modified her radio systems to emit sonic pulses at frequencies that can loosen any sediment around.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this basement will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonia, do your thing.
Called the robot Sonia.
So, what's the deal with the new guy?
Oh, listen. Came right up the front door and took the job. He takes orders. He's useful in the fight. What more could I want?
And he's not so bad to look at. Maybe we don't burn bridges this time.
Oh, no.
Okay, so there's quite a few of these around here. Aha. Get in my way, Mel. Oh my gosh. All you can target is an arm, target the arm. What the hell just happened? Oh, gosh. People are in my way. God, that's a lot of people in one spot.
I'm not afraid.
Jeez. No, you say you're not afraid, but you ran away all the way over there. Jeez, man. Oh, look. Fusion core. How can I get up there? How can I? Ah. All right.
Mel, get Sonya over here.
Got it. Sonya, blast time.
Yeah, I'm not ready to go in there yet. Even though that's where the power armor's at. Darn it. Alright. Quick save. Gosh darn it. You keep getting in my way. Somehow it's stuck, which works to my advantage. At least it was stuck.
Looks like a dead end. Let's see if we can backtrack and blast it.
Now, as I said, here we go. Alright, X01. Perfect power armor that you kind of want. That you really want. Huh. Alright, let's use a blast of this fusion core. Helmet, left arm, left leg, and torso. Cool. By 3 other guys. Alright. So now we'll go back out here to the other room. Eat some meat. There's all saving out for that. Cool. All right.
Over here, Mel.
Sonya, you know what to do.
Aha. There's going to be quite a few more Murlocs down here. Huh. All right. Well, don't get in my way then, Bobby. and Bobby are the only ones standing? Holy crap.
What? No, just keep heading southwest. We need to find a place to blast out of these tunnels.
Jeez.
Watch your step as you enter the tunnel.
So unlock this.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
The experience is always worth it. Alright. We're gonna go this way.
Wednesday, don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
Jeez. Enough of these around? Holy crap. They're everywhere. Huh. Huh.
Do you think we'll make our thing?
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Alright, go through here. Okay, they're all dead. They're all dead as in dead. Alright.
We need Sonya here.
No problem.
So the walls all pretty much look like that. Usually you have some type of gray solid stone around it that need to be destroyed. Jeez.
flesh off my face, but you two will watch out for me.
My ears open for this. I don't want to nerd out on it, but a raw cook.
Jeez.
You gave me to kill somebody.
Holy crap. That's a lot.
We get it. You're zombies.
Oh my gosh.
Over here, Mel.
So, you know what to do.
Uh, okay, let's do it.
Someone is supposed to be the visitor, yes?
Looks like this place was run by Mr. Handy.
Have you found something?
Oh my gosh. Where'd you come from? Jeez.
All right. Let me take it.
We need to get through here, Mel.
Got it. Sonia, blast time.
Alright, unlock the door.
There's a brewery near our throne. This has to be the basement.
What is this one?
Now,
Just
What does
kidding.
this go to? Ooh, another bad spot. Come on. Carrie calls this exercise.
Life expectancy.
Jeez. Hey, unlock this terminal. Nope. There we go. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna go back this way. See what we gotta deal with down here. Oh, great. More hunter things. Oh my gosh, at least there. How do you get up there?
You should wash your hands. It contains sanitizer and they exist.
Really? Darn it. Went the wrong way. Nice. Out of my way. Oh my gosh. You guys let me get the heck up here? Jeez. Alright. Okay, so we gotta run down this way.
Over here.
We're gonna have a lot of meat to cook.
At least I can observe battle
You know, it'd be nice if you got out of my way.
We need Sonya here. Gotcha. Sonya.
All right. Okay, scrapper, that way I can get more stuff out of the things I scrapped, I destroyed. Alright, so we go up here. Out of my way.
In the event of an emergency, please use call box.
Are you serious? I just ran around in a circle? Alright. I think actually I was right earlier in the first place, the first where I went. If I remember correctly, it's through here somewhere. Yeah. All right.
Mel, get Sonya over here.
No problem. Come on, Sonya.
Mel,
If Bobby's directions are correct, and I have my doubts, the stronghold should be right through there. If you had
Bobby.
Get
Come on, Bobby.
You can count on me.
I'm counting on you to make sure nothing that wants to eat us gets its way. Not getting us lost down here would be nice, too.
Well, let's go.
Bobby.
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
Well, we can find out the answer.
That's right. Let's just get up there. If I'm wrong, Oh well, we'll find another way. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot will work here?
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonya, and I bet the floor above will come right down.
Well, then make it so.
You won't want to be in the room with this collapsing foundation and all.
Good, man.
All right then. Everybody clear. Sonya, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power. Here we go. That didn't sound good.
Now let's get up into that stronghold, shall
Oh, Sonya. Oh, no, Sonya!
we? Pull yourself together, Mel. We don't need that.
Mel. We're all beginning to wonder what we're going to find. But
Make another robot with a hull that can be strong. Keep your head in the game.
All right. Now we go into the strong room.
Bobby, what are you doing?
Shit.
You seriously didn't think Hancock would catch wind of your scheme? He took
Don't listen to her.
I don't understand what's going on.
Don't worry about it. We are so close here.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know, Hancock, the mayor of Goodneighbor.
damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys. I know this isn't what you expected, but there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
I agree with that.
Come on, Bobby. At least if we leave now, we leave with our lives.
Well, shit. You're right. I'm not one to give up, but I know when I'm outmatched. Let's go.
Thank God. I don't know why I trusted you again, Bobby, but that was the last time.
You can do it. Now let's split.
Now go up there and talk to Fahrenheit, which is
You made it.
Hancock's main bodyguard.
Hey,
You made the right move.
sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing.
Love how they hold out a token and it's this huge weapon, but
Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects in person. It's best to stay on Hancock's good side. Trust me.
alright. So that's all done, and then you can go ahead and talk to Hancock if you wish. And what will happen with Hancock is that he will actually
Hey,
You
offer to go ahead and start coming around with you. So he's available, will be available for a companion after you talk to him. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time.